This is Las Vegas's oldest hotel and casino. Walking into the Golden Gate Hotel and Casino at 1 Fremont takes you a step back in time, but with an elegant, modern twist. The pit bosses are dressed as mobsters, and by sitting at the casino bar, you can drink where the Rat Pack drank back in the day. In 1905, an auction was held, selling properties that would be Las Vegas's downtown. John F. Miller purchased the land that would later be the Golden Gate for $1,750.
There's a wonderful photograph from 1906 of the intersection of Fremont and Main Street of J.F. Miller sitting in a horse-drawn wagon with some of his hotel employees, and there's a bartender and a kitchen worker with the big long apron on. And then standing on the second floor is a woman in a full dress, and it looks like she's looking out this door, about to walk into space. At some point in time, there's going to be a balcony there, but it's before the balcony is there. Wonderful photograph. That woman, it turns out, was the name of Rosa, who was then working for him and later married him and became a matriarch of the hotel.
Opening in January of 1906, the Golden Gate, which was then Hotel Nevada, marked a lot of Las Vegas's firsts. Not only was it Las Vegas's first hotel, with the address of 1 Fremont Street, the hotel was also home to Las Vegas's first telephone, which was installed in 1907. What was that telephone number? It was also 1.
That original hotel that you see in that photograph, that structure is still in place.
In 1910, gaming was outlawed in Nevada, and it wouldn't be reinstated until 1931. In that year, Hotel Nevada brought the gaming tables back out, expanded onto the building, and renamed the hotel Sal Sagi, which is Las Vegas spelled backwards. The hotel changed ownership in 1955 when it was bought by a group of investors from the Bay Area, one of which being Brandenburg's stepfather. Those new owners changed the hotel's name to be the Golden Gate.
The name, the Golden Gate Casino, came about for 2 reasons. One, most of the partners were from the Bay Area, but also because it was right across the street from the train station, which was the gateway to downtown Las Vegas. Dean Martin didn't like to fly, and he would take the train back and forth from Southern California to here. The train station was right across the street. So he'd get off the train, he'd come over here, drink a little bit, gamble a little bit. Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. from time to time would be here drinking and gambling.
The structure of the original 2-story hotel with about a dozen rooms still stands. Parts of that original hotel are memorialized in the casino, including this fountain, and a little door you can open to see the original wall preserved behind the modern renovations. Walking down this hallway, a line marks the spot where you pass over into the original hotel, where you can stay in one of the 10 original rooms. These rooms are renovated, of course, but they are noticeably smaller than standard hotel rooms. In 1995, the Fremont Street Experience opened in an effort to revitalize the struggling downtown area. Most of the casinos on Fremont Street, including Brandenburg and his Golden Gate, came together despite being fierce competitors to work with the city of Las Vegas in creating this attraction. They hoped the experience would help rival the mega resorts on the Strip and become downtown's volcano, so to speak. And it did. For Brandenburg, Las Vegas was a place where anyone could come and make something for themselves.
It was a place where people who wanted to work, whether they had an education, whether they had any specific skills, they could come here, make a good living, own a home, and raise a family. My mother was one of those people. She came here from West Virginia when she was about 19 years old, became a cocktail waitress, and found herself as a single mother raising 3 kids and working here at the Golden Gate Casino, which is where she met my stepfather, Italo Gelfi. But she had a 9th grade education. My stepfather had a 7th grade education. You could come to this town and find work and find a good life. I really am grateful for the opportunity to have been part of the history here. Yes, I'm a native. I grew up in this town. I've seen so many changes. To be part of the Golden Gate, which is a key part of that history, and play a role in preserving the history of this building and promoting it. Because Las Vegas is a small town, and there aren't a lot of buildings around from 1906. Right here. This is where Las Vegas started.